Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. The link to the website is in the description. L, C, and K feel significant. The letter E, the letter A, letter names that start with vowels or words that start with vowels. A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Especially if there's like a Yolanda, Yoli, Yuli, Yo, any form of yo or you, anything like that. And Korean descent may be a factor. Asian descent, but Korean specifically feels significant here. Asian descent. I'm seeing fighter jets. Like these airplanes are flying pretty fast. I heard through Tokyo, which would be Japan. So that's it's something happening like in Asia, but in prominent areas. Not necessarily like all over. It feels in very prominent areas to where these sightings are taking place, or there's going to be a need for like disaster relief, or you know what I mean, some type of help, assistance, aid. Seems like a really big factor, and it seems like it may be coming from the government or some type of agency like that may be funded by the government, or something is happening to where people will have the potential to be forced out of places and spaces due to something that is expected to come in and wipe them out. Um, this is a really big factor. I don't care if this is a plague. I don't care if it's a tsunami. I don't care if it's any type of storm. I don't care what it is, a heat wave. I don't care what it is. But these people are going to have to prepare for death to come in. And it seems like they will do this because there's some type of battle against nature that's been taking place. I heard lab rats. Something is happening on a really grand scale to where this is like the result of a botched experiment or something like that. Like this, something's not right here. There's like these Sagittarius energy is so strong tied to this, but I feel like the Sagittarius is tied into this because these are human animal hybrids. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not natural creation. They are what you would call entities, beings that have been formed from sorcery, forms of magic. You get what I'm saying? Not natural born beings or entities or whatever these are. These are like lab created individuals or things, experimentation that has been taking place. Woo, who, and when I say who, that's crazy. The World Health Organization. I can't make this shit up. But when I was saying who, it felt more like HU, like a name. But you can take this however this may resonate, y'all. Y'all know I just tell it how it is. I tell it how it comes to me. But there's going to be a plague or some type of major wipeout to where mass casualties become a really big factor. And these casualties are a result of, what do you call it? Unethical experimentation, unethical treatments, unethical, you get what I'm saying? Things like that have taken place. But it feels like science and laboratories and experimentation are the result of this really dark demonic force awakening. And it seems like it has the ability to cause like respiratory issues or something to where people cannot breathe. So I don't know, say, like I said, it's like suffocation. So I don't care if it's drowning, if it's like some type of toxic gas in the air, you know, like a leak, a radiation, anything like that. But it seems like it's going to cause some type of issues to where there's no way to escape it. And it's really scary to me. It honestly looks like this is really scary to me, y'all. So it seems like there's going to be this sense of love that comes over other places, people wanting to hold on to their loved ones because of a fear of this happening to them, or it's almost as if like some awakening, great awakening take place to where people finally realize who and what really matters in this world. It's almost like everything that's bullshit and material, say electronics, the internet, whatever, is gone. Like that type of stuff. The things that keep us tied to this human world are going to be gone, and all we'll have left is love. So it seems like whatever, or that is what takes place there, and it makes other people realize, like, oh my gosh, that could have been us. You get what I'm saying? So it brings in a bigger sense of compassion and love and peace over someone, or over a country of people, a world of people, a team of people, a group of people, a company of people. You know, this it's like experiencing tragedy together allows them to, or witnessing tragedy together, even if it's others experiencing this tragedy, brings people together. Kind of like, I don't know if like y'all remember how the world kind of was after 9/11. Not the world, but the United States. Like, people were very, very loving and compassionate after the Twin Towers got hit. Like, I don't know what happened to us now, but like after 9/11, people were very, very compassionate towards one another. Besides the Muslims, they were very mean to Muslims or anybody that looked like they were of Arab descent. And they may still treat them like that because of the stereotypes, and what was going on in that situation for sure. But that was a really big factor. It was a lot of hate shifted towards like Muslims, which is so crazy because you don't have to be of Arab descent to be a Muslim. Muslim is a religious belief, or religious, religion, excuse me. But it's like they were very mean to anybody that was Muslim or Arab descent, or reminded them of anything connected to that culturally. So, but other than that, there was a lot of love around the United States of America, and feels like something is happening to where there's going to be this collective experience that allows people to get back to their roots, that forces people to get back to their roots, that pushes people into places and spaces to where they finally have to value who or what is important. But it seems like there are going to be these families that are formed, these teams that are formed, these groups that are formed, these bonds that are formed that are going to be everlasting. But it's because the devil cannot win. Like, there's this really Hillary Clinton is what I heard. There's this really feminine energy that's here. I'm seeing them in pantsuits. So it's like the politicians, the lawyers, the slick talkers, like that, the shady ones. You get what I'm saying? These individuals are going to experience hell on earth, and they don't understand that that's what they're facing, but they'll watch others move into peace and love and unconditional love, and again be compassionate towards one another, and wonder why they haven't been spared, why mercy hasn't been shown upon them. But they won't get any mercy. They're not going to get any mercy because they play dirty for a living. They play dirty, and it has altered other people's lives. You get what I'm saying? Crooked lawyers, crooked police, crooked politicians, all of that. They're going to receive the hell that they deserve. And whether you believe in heaven or hell in the afterlife, they're going to experience hell on earth, the lowest form of existence. They're going to be forced to dwell on the lowest vibration of existence. You get what I'm saying? And it's miserable down there. So no matter who they are, what they have, what they think they can accomplish, whatever, they're still going to be stuck on that lowest frequency, to where it's like they can't do nothing but dwell in hell and around demons, because the godly are not going to invite them around, or the godly will be ascending, caught up in a rapture, and they'll be left, and I say that, on earth they'll be left to dwell in misery. So it's like you don't get to level up, you don't get to ascend, you don't get promoted, you don't get the pay raise, you don't get this, you don't get that, whatever it is. They're not getting it because they are a bottom feeder. And when I say that, like I said, it's like a crooked lawyer. Like, that, you know what I mean? Say a public defender or something. This person is innocent or whatever. You could have fought this case harder, and you didn't do shit to help this person because you were in your feelings, or because this is how you gain money. You benefited financially off of these people or this person. Like, you were willing to let somebody's life be thrown away, all because of you being money hungry or you being greedy. Like, people that live like that, they're going to burn in hell. And when I say that, they're going to burn while they're physically still alive. And that's the thing that they aren't understanding. So they're going to experience the hell. They don't have to wait to die. Their soul isn't going to experience hell. Their physical life is going to be hell. Thank you so much.